Boom, just perfect Anivia angle.
It's a spanner in the works, isn't it? How do you
Okay,
help
now I'm
complement?
delusional.
No, that's okay. Join me. It's all right. Now, how do you support it, right? We've got some
Freljord
form of engage. We add more ice.
Yeah, Freljord synergy here.
Skirmishing.
When Leona, I mean, Braum is always really good into Leona because Leona, you know, in the lane swap, and G2's bottom lane is here. Knight and Shadow walking over though because here comes On, ghosting on the Leona with the spellbook.
Flash available as well. Labrov already low to start off, even though the Glacial Storm's there as the zone. Missing if the Zenith Blade is good, but Dragon is down. G2 get the objective, looking to get out, but the flash from Bin up against the wall. Has them all lined up perfectly with the stun. Gorgeous, beautiful. Bin getting poked on out as Hans Sama sits behind range. Skimon flashed in to die as he ran out as On now on top of the 80 carry. Under turret, it'll be enough. Hans Sama gets ranged out by Knight. All in a swift blow. BLG hop in as a Realm Warp. Under turret, he's ambitious, but into Anivia with no egg. BLG are sending it and claim the third kill for the unholy Knight. The most solid player. We come back to live, and even Bin setting up plays by himself with On attached. A kill over to the support. BLG 4-0.
Yep, just gets annihilated there. Nothing more to say. Bin just had level 6, gets his Q3, goes straight. Should be able to force it here, and they do. Wait, the teleport flank from Bin.
It's going to be late, so Dragon picked up, but maybe it happens again. Weird ult from Shadow, not a good one. With the Glacial Fissure down as well, it enables the first kill for G2. Bin now, his angle is great, but he misses the Natofo, so no slow. Stunned up, the concussive blows are re-engaged. BLG went too far. They're punished by G2. Hans the mummer of Bin with a double.
That was a terrible engage from BLG, and G2 aren't even done.
He's against the wall. He's against the wall with an Anivia as well. The flash rocks out, the stun, the Glacial Storm layers down. Knight's going to stick around for a little bit longer, and G2 come alive. Little flare slows Hans Sama down. He cleanses, scared as well as Shadow comes into range. So Hans Sama down a summoner, with the engage now following up with On as well. It's a Wind of Spider or Glacial Fissure. Either way, it's a dead punishing and sending out Zenith Blades on this 100% KP Leona.
So BLG with that, you know, congregation of 4 people.
Wait. Bin ulted. Oh, unstoppable. The W stopped him, BB! Solo killed Binny Boy! G2 are following this up. They've got the adrenaline rush now as On is close to dying himself. Labrov sitting on the Mega Blast Cone. He'll take it under turret. Flash away. Knight matches it. Punishes him. Labrov went too far and punishes. And a really good bounce back here from the EU first seed as Broken Blade denying a whole family of minions. Look at how many fighting again. I think we are. Cap's almost caught out. He's got the Ignivia available, and it might go down quickly as Knight has cornered him. Good flash frost as Labrov tries to get his mid laner out, but in front of 3 members of BLG, there is no resurrecting now. Knight gets the other kill to help with the True Shot Barrage. 4-1.
This is going to be really early Dragon stacking for them as well, because as you critically pointed out, even though the first skirmish around Dragon ended up going poorly for them, they did get the objective to start it out, and so it is going to be a very early. Knight will grab the tower for himself, and the Rise will become a problem. Hysterics, the split push for Rise later. Although it might be hard to navigate, you have to be a little bit careful if they approach. Bottom side tower is already dead even before Herald, and Otacon started up. So G2 with really good positioning here. And the Otacon's getting burned down, but Caps gets engaged on.
He's got an egg, so he wants to bait it in, but as he flashes in, he gets into the Herald. The escape mitigated, though. With the Herald dropping down, Caps goes into the egg, but it's all for the Otacon. It's all here in front of G2's eyes. Caps will be the sacrificial lamb, and with a Realm Warp coming in, G2 are already away.
Hoping that it was going to be a Herald out ticket, but even with the sacrifice and not being able to get out, still acquiring the Otacon here for G2 on Bin, even though Knight is using his currently to get back out.
What is Shadow doing?
Dying.
He just jumped into EU, said, do you remember me? Well, now we will. On as well is going to get stunned up as G2 found him over the wall in front as well. Knight flashes
Take
out.
it for sure. Shadow jumps, one-way ticket right over the edge there.
Soul. G2 have just taken Soul.
They're still going to go for a side lane play.
There is help from Skewmon, though. Needs a little bit more than that. Broken Blade is tanky. 3 members, BLG committing a teleport as well, but Broken Blade's bought so much time. He's got Sundered Sky. He can heal up with a Hammer Shock as well as Skewmon comes in. The ulti finally connects. Skewmon has to pop his too, but a shutdown over tonight is a good start for BLG.
Red buff is already taken. Baron arriving in 30 seconds.
Elk getting ulti? No, rather it's onto Knight. Again, the wall's up and available. Bit of Frostbite added. Flash Frost onto Elk. He cleanses. Meanwhile, the bottom side of the fight is Shadow and the rest, and On's not going to get out of that one. Realm Womp to save Knight's life. Elk Arcane shifts away as well, and Shadow's getting poked out between Hans, between Caps. So many projectiles, and there'll be a few more chasing Knight down. Concussive blows so close to ticking, but a Mega Blast Cone gets Knight out of the way, but Elk is far up in the lane. Another target now found, an Arcane shift, and maybe a flash coming through, but from an angle, Broken Blaze shows up and sends BLG into the dirt. G2, it's Baron.
I mean, you are getting On's teleport out of mid lane, but there's not much he can do about it. Spellbook, maybe? Looks like he cannot get over to a smite at the moment, and Shadow is taking the enemy blue buff, so should be Baron for G2.
Broken Blaze going to add a turret to it soon as well.
25, I mean, G2 are certainly looking like they're going to push them there with the Baron buff plus the Dragon Soul. It's a good point about the gold, though. They just remain calm, stand, okay.
Solar Flare, that's not calm, it's Zenith's Blade, good disengage, Shane's Corruption hits the back line though, and On, close to dying, will die first. The supreme display of talent ain't that good, and Ben as well in the front line's getting shredded. G2 believe, and so do Europe, they're seeing the end, they're seeing the wall, the combination's there, a triple about to turn deadlier into a quadra for Skirmon, who has been riding EU high this whole damn year.
G2, they're gonna finish it right now. Hysterics, Baron buff on, they can push for the win.
We didn't believe, we said today was a stomp that the 1-1s were just letting us down. 100 Thieves did it, so we ask, why couldn't G2, the first seed of EU, is on his court and he's fountain by a damn ice wall, brought out this Anivia pick, brought out a wild card, and in true Caps fashion, he does not let us down. G2 are going to move to 2-1, and China is upset. BLG in the dirt again.